I think that when you're teaching something, it can be quite disjointed if you have to switch from one form of media to another. So if I was delivering with a PowerPoint and then I was going to move to a written note, and then I wanted to show a video, it would eat into the lesson where I'm closing things down and opening things up. And one of the things that the Epson board does is it allows us to kind of have two displays on the same screen at once. I can have a video or PowerPoint content up on one side of the board, where on the other side I could have a whiteboard and I could write a note, or I could draw a graph.
I found myself trying out different technology within the classroom. So for example, split screens, using split screens particularly with senior classes when we're looking perhaps at an essay, and we have on one side of the screen there's an essay response or a sample part of a paragraph, and then on the other side of the screen we're looking at maybe SQA criteria, trying to break down what the knowledge marks would be, what the evaluation, what the analysis marks would be. So practically just having that access to a split screen in the classroom where we're doing two simultaneous things at once within the classroom is a big improvement.
So what works best for my teaching environment is having something that's not as clunky as the TV. It was obviously significantly smaller and was sort of a bit of a palaver to plug all these different cables and go from the desktop to the computer and things like that. It was very complicated. Whereas the projecting screen is absolutely huge, and the people at the back of the classroom, if there's seniors working at the back of the sinks or they're working with design things at the back, they're still able to see every single detail or see some demos that I'm demonstrating on the big projector screen. So it's been a bit of a lifesaver.